Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Sean here, and welcome back to another rebuild where today we are going to be doing the Indiana Pacers. So, let's see, I posted my Knicks rebuild last night. I'm not sure when you guys are going to see this, what day is today? Either Wednesday or Thursday, probably. But I haven't done a Pacers rebuild in a minute, so we're just going to hop in here today. So, take a look at this roster. We got Malcolm Brogdon, TJ McConnell, Aaron Holiday, Victor Oladipo, Jeremy Lamb, TJ Warren, Doug McDermott, Justin Holiday, Domantas Sabonis, TJ Leaf, who has been very disappointing, and then we got Miles Turner and Goga Bitadze. I'm going to make some changes already. We're going to move Goga to power forward. He's actually going to be in the G League this year. And let's see, Brian Bowen will also be in the G League. And I think there was somebody, maybe not. That might have been it. Actually, Edmund Sumner can also go down there. But I'm not sure if we had a fourth spot. TJ Leaf. We can just send him down there. That's fine. All right, so we are going to make some trades here. I'm going to have to remember what I did because I just kind of did a little bit of like a trial run just to see how things would go. So we are going to pick up Cody Zeller again. I know I just got him in the Knicks one, but I mean, he's very easy to trade for and pretty decent for what I want in my backup bigs. So we're going to send Jeremy Lamb to the Hornets for Cody Zeller and a second-round pick. We will take that. And then there is one more trade, I believe, I want to make. At least one more. I'm going to have to find it real quick. All right, so I believe this is what I did to get Luke Kennard, because I did see him pop up in the trade finder a couple of times, but it wasn't exactly what I was trying to give up. So we're going to try this. TJ McConnell, Justin Holiday, Jakar Sampson, and our 2022 first-round unprotected pick for Luke Kennard, Dante Hall, and Kyrie Thomas, and they accept it. So we get Luke Kennard as our new backup shooting guard / small forward, and I think that's pretty much all the moves that I want to make in year one. So let me just mess around a little bit. I don't think we're going to fire any of our staff at the moment. It is nice that we have Randy Martin already here, but we are going to have to re-sign him in the offseason. Nate McMillan I'm cool with for the time being, so let's check out this rotation. We are going to make it a 9-man rotation. So we're going to have Malcolm Brogdon, Victor Oladipo, TJ Warren, Domantas Sabonis, Miles Turner, Cody Zeller, Luke Kennard, Doug McDermott, and Aaron Holiday. And I actually want Aaron Holiday to get some more minutes. That's fine. That's cool with me. I just want Aaron Holiday to develop a little bit. So I guess we'll make Victor Oladipo our first scoring option. And grit and grind is Nate McMillan's preferred system. I'm not a fan of that. But everything else besides balanced is not a good fit. So we're just going to move to balanced for now. And with that being said, I think we can go ahead and start simming through year number one. So we're actually just going to make one more trade here. Just sending Mitchell Long to the Hornets for Kobe Simmons. Just because his two-way contract, or his 45 days of NBA time, has run out. So we're going to get Kobe Simmons and Cody Martin. So that's cool with me. And let's just check. He is in the G League already, so that's cool. That's actually perfect. So yeah, this roster is all over the place right now, but we just couldn't sign Mitchell Long to a deal for the remainder of the season. So we're gonna keep going. See you guys at the All-Star break. All right, season number one. No All-Stars on the team. I don't think I'm gonna make any trades, and we don't have anybody to re-sign. So we are currently sitting at 19-30, which is not looking too great. I'm not sure. I think there's a protection on our pick, but I'm not sure what it is. So hopefully we will get it because we're not doing too hot. And at the end of season number one, we finished with a record of 26-56. So not good at all. I think this team kind of underperformed quite a bit. But Giannis is the MVP, John Morant, Rookie of the Year, Boogie Cousins, 6th Man of the Year, Kawhi Leonard, DPOY, Bam Adebayo, Most Improved, and Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. So we're not going to have anybody at all on any of these teams. I take that back. We got Victor Oladipo on the all-defensive second team, which is nice, and I don't think we had any rookies really. So obviously we missed out on the playoffs. Let's take a look at season stats. Wow. Victor Oladipo is our first scoring option, averaged 19 points a game. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Not great from 3. So, not great. TJ Warren, almost 17 points. Didn't do a whole lot else, it looks like. But, yeah, 34 from 3 still not great. Malcolm Brogdon also kind of, well, definitely regressed from last year. A little bit. Yeah, I would say so. He did have quite a bit more assists, but I mean, overall, he wasn't too bad. Miles Turner, not too bad. Not too terrible for what I want him to do. And Domantas Sabonis, yikes, 28 from 3. Okay. Well, not. Oh man, it was a forgettable season. But Luke Kennard at least was pretty good off the bench. So let's sim out the playoffs and see who wins. And it's going to be the Clippers over the Sixers in 6, I believe, with Kawhi Leonard as the Finals MVP, or 7 games actually. All right, so we must have had a top 5 or top 10 protection on our pick because we're projected 4, and we should still have it. Let's see. All right, so we had a top 10 protection on our pick. Maybe even a lottery. You know, I had no idea, to be totally honest with you. Anyway, we end up with the 6th pick in the draft. We fall from 4, which could have been worse, I guess. Obviously not ideal, but I'll take it. Staff signing, we will bring in Eli Best. And we got to get Randy Martin back. Really? Really? He really fell from an A? Come on, dude. That is quite annoying. Let's actually see. You know what? No, I'm going to give Nate McMillan another year. Even though we did underperform a bit. We'll see if he can turn it around next year. Oh, wow. There's like no good CFOs available. So anyway, let's go to the draft. All right, so at the draft, the Pistons are on the clock with the number 1 pick. They take Anthony Edwards, of course. Hornets at 2. They take Cole Anthony. Obi Toppin goes 3 to the Bulls. James Wiseman goes 4 to the Hawks. That's interesting. Theo Maledon goes 5th to the Knicks. And here we are at 6. So what could we really use on this team? I mean, really, I'm thinking a small forward. So Denny might be the pick. I mean, we are going to have to wait a year for him to come over. But TJ Warren, I don't know if he's going to get it done. I mean, he is a good player, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure with what we've got left on the board here. You know what? We're actually going to take Isaac Okoro here at 6. So let's see. When is our next pick even? I think it's not till the 2nd round. Yeah, definitely not. So let's just go ahead and sim to our pick and see who we've got left here. As usual, not a whole lot. Although Devin Dotson has done pretty well for me in the past, I think. So I'm cool with taking him. So we'll take him there and sim to the end. And let's take a look. Isaac Okoro is a 76. What's his potential looking like? A-, not bad. I'm cool with that. And Dotson, we're going to accept. He'll probably be in the G League for couple of years. Luke Kennard, we are going to accept his team option. And let's see, qualifying offers just Kobe Simmons. And now we're in moratorium. Do we have anybody of note? No, we do not. So let's see what we might need. All right, well, after day 1 of moratorium, we're just going to sign Tyler Zeller, Vincent Poirier, and renounce the rights on Dante Hall and Kobe Simmons. We are going to try to bring Brian Bowen back, and he's actually not on the qualifying offer, so I'm going to have to take a look at him and try to find him, because I do want to bring him back, but where does dude go? There he is. Can't afford them. Oh, never mind, we can. So actually, okay. Let's do that real quick. I want to try to get him on a longer term deal while he's going to be cheap. And did I pass him? I passed him. I actually didn't pass him, so we'll offer him a 4-year deal, and he does agree to that. So that's cool with me, and that may do it for free agency for us. I am going to want to make a couple of trades, though. You know what? I'm actually cool with this trade. Doug McDermott, TJ Leaf, and Cody Zeller, along with a second-round pick for Chris Middleton and a first-round pick this year. So this is going to be interesting. But we're going to do that. So that opens up a little more space for us to move like TJ Warren and maybe Edmund Sumner. We could definitely make some more moves. Well, this rebuild has started to fall into being completely unrealistic, but whatever. It is what it is. We're going to send TJ Warren, Miles Turner, Victor Oladipo, and Devon Dotson to the Thunder for Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Chris Paul. And we are giving up a lot for this trade, which I'm mostly just getting Shea out of. But you know what? I'm actually cool with that. Let's see, what else could we do? We could possibly actually just look to flip Chris Paul. And keep, or... yeah, we may look to flip Chris Paul. I'm not going to say no to this. Chris Paul and Edmund Sumner to the Suns for Devin Booker and Frank Kaminsky, who's really just a throw-in. But we got Devin Booker, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Malcolm Brogdon. We can move Luke Kennard, Brian Bowen, Frank Kaminsky. It'd be nice to get a center, and I'm sure I could probably pretty easily get Clint Capella. Well, I was trying to avoid getting, but it may just come down to that. Yeah, it's coming down to that. We're sending Luke Kennard, Brian Bowen, Aaron Holiday, and Tyler Zeller to the Hawks for Clint Capella and a 2021 first. So this team looks a hell of a lot different all of a sudden. We just still have Malcolm Brogdon, but we got Devin Booker and Shea, Chris Middleton, still got Domantas Sabonis and Goga, and now we have Clint Capella. So, oh man. This turned into a fantasy-style rebuild real quick. And you know what? I'll do this trade. Frank Kaminsky, Vincent Poirier, and Cody Martin for Kevin Porter Jr. and Shetty Osman. That's cool with me. So at the moment, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we really need one more player to fill out the rotation. You know what? Shetty's going to be fine to fill out the rotation. So I think we're pretty much done. I say that, but we can actually afford Austin Rivers, so we're going to bring him in along with Kylo Quinn, Jeremy Lin, and let's see, power forward and a center, and just to fill out the roster, and then we'll be good. So let's bring in Myles Leonard, I guess, and Joakim Noah. Why not? So we get both of those guys, and we've got 15 guys on our roster. So if we underperform again next year, I'm definitely going to fire Nate McMillan. But let's take a look at player progression. Devin Booker at an 89, Middleton 88, Shea 86, Clint Capella 86, Malcolm Brogdon 85, Sabonis 85, Goga up 8 to an 82. So this is looking very different, but pretty good. So up to training camps, we are unfortunately only going to have 2 because Randy Martin regressed from an A down to a B+. But we will send, let's send Isaac Okoro to Untapped Potential. And let's also send, we can send Goga. So that will be it for the offseason. On to season number 2. So this is going to be our rotation for year number 2. Malcolm Brogdon, Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, Domantas Sabonis, Clint Capella as the starting 5. We got Shea as the 6th man, Goga, Kevin Porter Jr., and Shetty Osman off the bench. So we are actually going to, let's put D-Book as our first scoring option, and we're actually going to run the triangle this year. So we're going to switch Nate McMillan's preferred system to that. Mostly just because Devin Booker, Chris Middleton, and Malcolm Brogdon fit that really well, surprisingly. But let's go ahead and get into simming, and hopefully, I'm thinking we should be in the playoffs this year, but I mean, you never know. Still no All-Stars in year number 2, and our record is not looking great. We're 3 games over 500 right now, and I'm heavily considering firing Nate McMillan. Is any one particular player the problem? I mean, Devin Booker is going off, 25 points a game, extremely efficient. So I'm thinking it's the coach. I'm really thinking it's the coach. I'll give him the rest of the season, but Nate McMillan is not guaranteed to be back next year at all. Year number 2, we finished with a record of 39-43. Not at all what I was expecting with this team whatsoever. Giannis MVP again. Anthony Edwards Rookie of the Year. Shea Sixth Man of the Year. So it's not like this is a bad team. Kawhi DPOY again. Zion Most Improved, and Doc Rivers Coach of the Year. So let's see if we got anybody on some teams. And it's looking like so far we definitely do not. Goga's not even on the second team for all rookie. All right, that's cool. And we do not make the playoffs. By how much? We were the 9th seed, of course. And we actually tied with the Knicks, so we lost the tiebreaker. That is unfortunate. Anyway, let's first look at stats. So Devin Booker, 25 points a game, still very efficient. Chris Middleton, also very, very efficient. Shea was really good. Obviously, he won Sixth Man of the Year. Malcolm Brogdon, still pretty decent. Low-key should have kept Chris Paul, but it is what it is. Clint Capella did what I need him to do. Sabonis was still not good from 3 at all. Is he even... I mean, he's not a great three-point shooter. So I'm not sure why. How many threes is he taking a night? Okay. But, you know what? That's fine. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking Nate McMillan's going to be fired. Anyway, let's take a look at the playoffs. Of course, the Knicks get swept. And it's going to be the Clippers over the Bucks. Kawhi Leonard is the Finals MVP once again. So, on to the offseason. Wow. We end up with the 2nd overall pick via Atlanta. Wow. Wow. That was a great trade. Oh my goodness. That was when we got Clint Capella, right? We got that pick from that? Oh my god. Okay. And we also have 11. I'm really thinking... Alright, Nate McMillan's gone. You know what? We're actually going to hire Mike D'Antoni. And we're going to run 7 seconds or less. Is there anybody actually with a... Yep. Randy Martin, sorry to say it, buddy, but you're gone. Let's bring him in, and we'll bring in Jason Taylor. And we get all 3, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not bring in Jason Taylor. Let's try it again. There we go. I don't know why that happens, but it's fine. We got him anyway. So up to the draft now. And let's see. I really want to get Cade Cunningham. And I'm going to be kind of scared, honestly. He might go 1. But I think it's worth not trading up. But let's see. If we actually even have anybody we really could trade. I mean, I want to keep Malcolm Brogdon, I think. Actually, maybe not. We might look to move him in the offseason. But not yet, I don't think. Isaac Okoro, I actually... think I'd be okay with... No, I'm not. Sorry. I lied. But any of the rest of these guys, definitely. But we may try to move up here. Well, we can see if this works. Sending pick 11 or second round pick Austin Rivers, Myers Leonard, Jeremy Lin, and Kylo Quinn to Charlotte for number 1. And it does not work. Not surprising. Let's see if we can add anything else. Shetty. There we go. So we got number 1 and number 2. So we are going to take Cade Cunningham. And I'm actually going to have to think about who I want with the second pick. All right, we're going to try something. We're going to try to send Domantas Sabonis and Malcolm Brogdon to the Mavs for Kristaps Porzingis. And what if I throw in the second pick? They agree to it. So we get Kristaps on the squad. Let's send to our next pick in the second round. Doesn't really matter who we take. So take whoever and send to the end. All right, so we got Cade Cunningham. We're not going to accept Jamal Mann. All right, so we are going to accept Shea, Goga, and Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. may get traded, and we don't have any qualifying offers to actually offer. Do we have any free agents? I don't believe so. So let's take a look at our team right now. We got Cade Cunningham, Devin Booker, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac Okoro is actually going to play this year. So it's 4 right there, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more player, and that'll round out the rotation. You know what? We're just going to take Aaron Holiday back from the Hawks. Going to send him Kevin Porter Jr., Joakim Noah, and our 2023 first-round pick. We are actually going to get the 2022 OKC first-round pick along with Aaron Holiday, which may be a valuable pick. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got our whole rotation there. Just got to fill out the roster, and we will be set for year number 3. All right, so just filling out the roster, we're going to bring in Darren Collison, Tyreek Evans, and Denzel Valentine. And we just got to get a power forward and a small forward. So it really doesn't matter who we bring in because they're not going to play. So Mike Muscala, you want to come here? Cool. So we get everybody. Never mind, we don't have enough cap room to sign Kavanaugh. So let's try it again. Let's try to sign him again to minimum. And come on, dude. There we go. All right, so on to player progression. And if this team underperforms again, I won't understand. Kristaps moved to power forward up to a 93. D-Book at a 90. Middleton up to an 89. Shea up to an 88. Clint Capella, 87. Isaac Okoro up 9 to an 85. Moved him to small forward, so that kind of helped a little bit. And this team is looking really good. So let's go to training camps, where we're going to have 3 this year, thanks to our new trainer. And let's get that last draft class in. And what do we want to do? Let's send Shea to Untapped Potential. We can let's send Isaac Okoro and Goga to Untapped Potential as well. So on to season number 3, and let's take a look. Mike D'Antoni, yeah, we're running 7 seconds. I think we'll be fine. It's not the perfect system fit, which reminds me, actually, I really want to do a 5-star system proficiency challenge at some point soon. Aaron Holiday, you are not starting. You're not even getting that many minutes. You might get like 10 a night. Cade Cunningham is definitely starting. So, let's see. Isaac Okoro is also not starting. Chris Middleton's going to. And what else? Shea is going to be the 6th man. When I'm getting like 30 minutes a night. And that's looking pretty good. Ah, we're running a 10-man rotation. I see. Makes a lot more sense now. Alright. So that should be good right there. We'll run 9-man rotation. Get that bench utilization way down there, Mike. Alright, Devin Booker's still going to be our first scoring option. And we're going to be good to go. So, still at 4-star system proficiency. That's fine. I'm good with that. And I don't think we have anybody that I want to send to the G League. So, wait, really? We only have 2 centers? It doesn't matter. It literally could not matter any less. Let's get into simming. And if we're not in the playoffs this year, I'm not going to know what to do. Well, we finally get an all-star, and it is Kristaps Porzingis down there on the bottom right. Bol making an all-star team before anybody else on our team. That's wonderful. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We finished with a record of 57-25 in year number 3. We got LeBron James as the MVP. Old man LeBron at 37 years old, still winning an MVP. Denny gets Rookie of the Year. Good for him. I did think about drafting him. But Shea does get his second 6th Man of the Year award in a row. Kawhi, his 3rd DPOY in a row. And I don't know how to say that guy's name. I'm not going to try. Because nope. Frank Vogel wins Coach of the Year, though, with 59 wins. And do we have anybody on any All-NBA teams? We do not, of course. Nobody on defensive teams. We do finish second in Rookie of the Year race with Cade Cunningham. Isaac Okoro also on the first team. And that's it. So we are the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Let's take a look at some stats real quick. Devin Booker, once again, our leading scorer, 22 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 5 assists. Also very efficient, 50, 40, 90. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, D-Book. Kristaps, 19 points, 9 rebounds. Also very efficient. Very happy with that. He would have been 50, 40, 90 if he got that free throw percentage up a little bit more. Shea, also very, very good, as we know. 6th man of the year. Cade Cunningham, very solid seeming rookie season. I would have liked, I mean, it's his rookie year. I can't be too picky. Pretty efficient, though. 37 from 3. I'm happy with that. Chris Middleton still doing his thing. He's not really the main focal point of the team, so that's fine. Isaac Okoro actually was really good. Really good. I'm going to have to start getting him more often, I think. Clint Capella doing Clint Capella things. Goga being alright. Justin Holiday being alright. So, actually, what's our system proficiency? Still 4. Still 4 stars. Chris Middleton and Clint Capella really holding us back there. Is anything 4.5? No. Alright, so we'll stay with 7 seconds. That's fine with me. So, round 1 against the Magic. Let's see who they have, actually. Jeff Teague, Daniel Hamilton, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Vucevic. Yeah, we're moving on. So we're taking on the Sixers, and they got D'Lo. Okay, so they moved Ben Simmons to the 3. That's a nasty big 3. D'Lo, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. But they got Josh Richardson and Bruno Caboclo as their supporting cast. Let's see how this goes. And we win in 5. So. Taking on the Bucks here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Eric Bledsoe, Dante DiVincenzo, Kelly Oubre, who's a new addition, Giannis, and Willie Cauley-Stein. I think we're definitely going to beat them easily. And we get that clean sweep. So we're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies in the Finals. John Morant, who's up to a 94 overall. Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Jonas Valanciunas. I think we should easily win the Finals here. We're just going to take it game by game. We're up 2-0. 3-0. There we go. So let's see if we can get that clean sweep in the finals as well. And we cannot. We're going to go to a game 5 at least. And let's see. We're winning here. Oh, yeah. We're good. We just wanted to win at home. Oh, wait a minute. Fourth quarter comeback from the Grizzlies. Down by 1 with 38 seconds to go. We're going to hop in. All right, so we got the ball here, actually. And just turn that audio up. So, oh god. All right. Isaac Okoro going to the rack. Oh my god, and 1. Let's go. Isaac Okoro is nice. Can he hit the free throw? He can. So he's got 22 points now. They need a timeout. We're up 2 with 23 seconds to go. We're looking good. We just need to stop, and that's a championship right there. Isaac Okoro, player of the game. 22 points on 7 for 10 shooting. I mean, he kind of deserves it after that nasty dunk right there on Jonas Valanciunas. But we just need this one stop, and we'll be good. Looks like John Morant's going to take it, and he's going to go to the rack, and Clint Capella takes it right out of his hands, man. They got to foul us, and we're going to go to the line, try to make it a 2-possession game. Hit the first one. All right. There we go. Cade Cunningham ices the game for us. Need another timeout, but 10 seconds to go. We won. All right, so here we go. They got Luke Kennard, actually. Ignas Brazdeikis is going to throw up a terrible shot. They actually get the rebound for Brandon Clark. Brazdeikis trying again, and they can't do it. So we win. We win the... God, what year is this? I don't know. In year number 3. We win the championship in 5 games. Let's see who wins Finals MVP. All right, here we are. Clint Capella holding that trophy. Let's see, who's got MVP? D-Book. All right, Devin. All right, so we did it in year number 3. We won the championship in 5 games. Devin Booker in the finals averaged 27 points, 3.5 rebounds, 6 assists. Extremely efficient, 52 from the field, 50 from 3. So that's going to do it, man. Hope you guys did enjoy this rebuild. It turned out to be pretty fun. I mean, I've been trying kind of to do more realistic rebuilds just on my own lately, but you know, a completely crazy fantasy style rebuild's always fun once in a while. So, like I said, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here or just, you know, haven't been around in a while, hit that sub button too. I mean, I'm really trying to pump out some of these 2K rebuilds. I've been having so much fun doing them on my own lately, so just wanted to share them with you guys and see how it goes. So, anyway, that's going to do it for me. See you guys in the next one.